Read this sentence from paragraph 2. Question number 31. At the end of half an hour, he fetches up within 6 inches of the place he started from and lays his burden down. How does this sentence contribute to the development of the central idea of the excerpt? This is paragraph 2, again discussing where the ant was going frantic and being ridiculous in his behavior, not getting anything accomplished. Let's take a quick look. At the end of half an hour, he ends up within 6 inches to lay his burden down. Meantime, he has been over all the ground for 2 yards around, climbed all the weeds and pebbles he came across. So basically, he went zigzagging out, round, about, across the country, and he came right back to where he was again and dropped his booty where he basically picked it up, more or less. Again, another example of being ridiculous from the ant. So let's see what idea matches that. A, it reveals the ant is aware of the purposelessness of his efforts. No, the ant is not aware. The ant is ridiculous. He zigzags everywhere and comes back to his starting point. And his efforts that he does not enjoy his work. Well, nothing shows enjoy or not enjoy from the ant. So that's just something that's not in the passage. A is incorrect. B, it highlights how little the ant accomplishes despite the great amount of effort he exerts. Yeah, that's part of it. At the end of half an hour, he fetches within 6 inches of the place he started. So the ant accomplishes very little despite the effort he exerted. And it describes his zigzagging back and forth all about, and it takes him half an hour according to this text. That could demonstrate great amounts of effort exerted. Okay, B looks pretty good. Let's keep going with C and D. C, it suggests that the ant has an industrious attitude and does not easily give up. Well, wait, he came back to the same place. That says nothing about an industrious attitude or not easily giving up. In fact, he did give up. He laid his burden down at the end. That is essentially giving up. So this is factually incorrect, C. That's wrong. D, it emphasizes that the ant does not thoughtfully consider how difficult it would be to carry his capture for such a long period of time. Thoughtfully consider? How would we know that an ant thoughtfully considered something or not? The text doesn't say so. That's just something that's not in the passage. It would be to carry the capture for such a long period of time. Well, it just says half an hour. I mean, you have to decide whether that's a long period of time or not. D is not the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Again, the idea here is the ant accomplishes little. He zigzags around everywhere for half an hour, comes back to the same point, and then just lays his burden down. Just kind of gives up. It's ridiculous. That's the idea. So he accomplishes very little.